guys. Okay, later when we perform some activities on the top of the virtual machines, some more files will be added like vmsn file and vmem file and vmtx files. Okay, so before proceeding to create the virtual machine, we need some specifications. What we need some specification like how much CPU we need to assign, how much RAM we should to assign, where exactly this virtual machine has been landed. I mean, we should to assign the network, particular network. Okay, so let me share my screen, guys. Yesterday we have faced one issue, right? I have fixed it. Okay, so today we can create one virtual machines. See, just I have logged in the ESXi host by using the web console. Okay, in the web console, we have so many options in left side navigator. One is host and manage. Manage is the manage option. See, first we will discuss CXI host option, then we will create virtual machine. Okay, so you guys can easily understand what is the options and what tabs are there in ESXi host level. Then we will discuss VM level options and all. Okay, so this is the host. Okay, this is host and host configuration details we can see in host tab. Get the vCenter server. So as of now we don't have any vCenter server. So in the future we will build, either we can log in any lab session by provided the Broadcom or VMware. We will see. Okay, as of now we don't have any vCenter server. Okay, create and register means either we can create the virtual machine. Is it there any VMX file has been already configured in this EXI host? We can register that VM by using the VMX file. Okay, so that is the option here. So shutdown, as you know, if you want to shut down this particular EXI host by using the shutdown option, we can. If you want to restart the EXI host by using the reboot, we can restart the ESXi host. And this is refreshing. If you perform any activity on this EXI host, but still it's not reflecting, we can click on refresh, and those operations will be reflect here. Okay, then action, what the configuration and what are the what the, if you want to see ESX host has so many options. Those options will be all options has been included action tab. Okay, like shutdown, reboot. See here we can see, and services. If you want to enable, disable any services like shell services and putty services, network services, whatever it may be, come here and enable or disable the services in services tab. Enter maintenance mode means if you put the ESXi to maintenance mode, it will it will go for maintenance window for this EXI. So if any VMs has been installed and configured in this top of the ESXi host, those VMs also not accessible when put the EXI. If you have only one VM or one EXI host, those VMs also not able to access. Okay, that's what. That's why they have introduced vCenter option. In vCenter, we have so many features like migrations, vMotion, SVMotion, HE, DRS, standard switch. I mean dispute switch, update manager. Lot of features has been provided the vCenter. Okay, in future we will log in the vCenter. Yesterday, today also I tried to log in, but it's not happening. Okay, we'll see it. Okay, lockdown mode. If you want to put this EXI into lockdown mode, we can, using the lockdown mode we can put it. Okay, strict lockdown. In lockdown we have a normal lockdown and strict lockdown. Okay, so permissions, if you want to give any other users to provide the permission for this particular host, we can provide the permissions by using the permissions tab. Okay, generate the support bundle. If you have if this EXI host having any issue, or it has been faced any issue recently, by using the support bundle we can identify the logs and we can find out the issue. Okay, this is the these are the options. Get guess SS for Chrome means if you click SSH it will open one more tab. Okay, so we need to install the shell app, but it's not required as of now. Okay, these are the all our EXI host operational tabs, guys. By using these tabs, we can restart, reboot, shut down. If you want to enable or disable the services, if you want to put the access to maintenance mode, or if you want to exit the maintenance mode, by using the maintenance mode options, we can use it. Okay, these are the options. Okay, then come to manage. Here, managing all hardware, licensing, packages, services, security users, all options will be there. By using one by one in future, we will while installing the virtual machines, we can see all these options. The license means if you have any license version, we can assign it. Okay, as of now this is not a licensed version. Why? Because we are using the all, or we all are using trial versions. Okay guys, got it. See hardware. This is hardware. Just now I have installed in my laptop. No, that's why it's not showing anything here. If you install this EXI host into the any physical box like Dell or HP or Lenovo or Cisco, okay, those hardware devices, all the disks are all the storage disks and NIC cards are presented here. Okay, based on the hardware tab, we can manage power and PCI devices and that. Okay. These are the options which we can see in manage tab. Monitor means if we can see the performance and utilization of all the hardware resource and virtual machine usages of this is for CPU utilization, memory utilization, and RAM utilization and hardware utilizations. Whatever the actions we have performed, we can see in events and tasks and logs. Okay, these are the monitoring purpose. For in monitoring tab, we can use all these tabs and we can find out. See, for example, if anyone has been rebooted this EXI host, those logs will be created here, and tasks also will be reflect who has been restarted the EXI host. It will reflect here. See, I have logged in by root. So it root has been by using the root, it has been created one log bundle here. Okay, if you click this one, we can see the details of this. So this is how we can see the logs. Okay, then come to virtual machines tab. See virtual machines tab. We can create and register the virtual machines. Once any VM has been installed, these options will be pop up. As of now, these options are grayed out, right? See, if I click refresh, there is no nothing is happening. So yesterday I have created one sample VM for practice purpose. Just either data store is working or not. Just I have verified it. It's working fine. Okay. So let me create one new virtual machines. Before creating new virtual machine, what the specification we required, I will explain you guys. See, first of all, if you want to build any virtual machines, okay, first we need First, we need what is the requirement to build this virtual machine? What is the name? What is the name of this virtual machine? And then what is the size size like CPUs? How many how many CPUs? CPU, RAM, disk size we need to we need to assign. Okay, and how many disks also we need to mention it here, guys. Okay, and where exactly this VM should be host. Okay, I mean network, where this VM should be run in bracket network. You can make for easily you can understood, guys. Okay, network, just I am giving network. Okay, um, VM size, RAM, and which in real time we can see a number of EXI host and a number of clusters. Okay, as of now we have only one ESXi host and there is no clusters, there is no vCenter. Okay, in the real time environment, they will give the all the information like which vCenter they can give, vCenter details, vCenter details they will provide. Okay, and the class network also it has been covered, right? Okay, these are the requirement, guys. See here CPUs. We will take two CPUs and two GB of RAM, 20 GB of disk for testing purpose, guys. I will show you. Okay, just go to the ESXi host. Okay, yeah, guys, are you guys are following me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
just let me know if you have any doubts. Please stop and let me know. Okay. Just once we have logged in the ESXi host vCenter, we can see cluster or virtual machines tab. Just right click, register. Okay, here it will ask the virtual machine name. So just provide the virtual machine name as we discussed yesterday. Every organization they should follow the some naming standards. So we should follow us the same also. Okay, DC means data center. Oh, okay, DC means data center. Where is it is US state California. Okay, it will use for any naming organization state. Okay, it is using for the application purpose or database purpose or web application or database or production server or any test server. Just I am giving prod 001. Okay, just guys, for example purpose I am giving. Every organization they should follow a certain naming conversation. OS family. I am going to install Windows operating system. I have 16. Click next. See, I have yesterday here. We don't see any data store, guys. Got it right? I have fixed that issue and I am showing you. Just select this data store. See here we can see the customization. Disk size specified the greater than the amount available. See the disk space, whatever the available space is here, I have given maximum amount of that. So it's popping up the error. So just give 15 GB or something. Okay. Why? Because you see here maximum size is 31 31 GB only. So when I have assigned the 40 GB or something, it's error message is popping up. Just memory also I am giving. See here guys, in GB and MB base we can give it. Okay, just I am selecting gigabytes here. 2 gigabytes is enough. 2 core CPUs is enough. Okay. Here I am. This is the disk provisioning types, guys. We have two types of disk: thin disk and thick disk. In that thin disk and thick disk, I will tell you the difference later. Okay. Just here we can select thin provision. Okay. Click next. Okay. Here, see if you want to land this virtual machine into any specific network. Here, come and choose the network here, guys. Okay. Just I am selecting VMware network. Just finish. So as of now, just we have created virtual machine in vCenter level or ESXi host, guys. Okay. As we discussed earlier, just imagine we have we have one data center. Inside the data center, we have ESXi host. Let me draw it this way. Okay, inside data center we have ESXi host. In the top of ESXi, in the data center we have physical servers. In the top of physical servers we have installed ESXi host. In the top of ESXi host, install ESXi. In the top of ESXi, we can create virtual machines. Okay. Once virtual machine has been created, we can install operating system. Once operating system has been installed, we can install applications. This is the architecture, guys. Okay. So just as of now, we have created virtual machine. Okay. We have not installed any operating system on the top of that virtual machine. So just come again here. This is which we have created now. Before pouring on, just I didn't attach any ISO image for this virtual machine. So how we can attach the ISO image? Come, come action tab, go to edit settings. Here CD DVD. Okay, in CD DVD, click data store ISO file. Okay, I have latest ISO here. Just I have select the ISO image here. Click and save. Let me check either ISO image had been attached for this drive or not. Okay. See, but ISO has been attached, but it's not connected. See, it should be in connect state and connected power on. Once server is powered on, this ISO image will be connected automatically. Okay. Let's see. Open console, launch remote console. Either we can see either operating system ISO has been attached and it's starting booting up or not. Okay, guys, are you getting what I am doing? See, it's giving EFFA network. Okay, I don't want this boot option. It is a legacy version. Let me come again here. Before that, power off. Why? Because if we perform any operation, sometimes it won't be apply. Okay, so that's the just power of the virtual machine. Come again, edit settings, options, boot options. So here EFI is there. This is the legacy version. So just I am selecting BIOS. BIOS means you know right, basic input output system. Correct na guys? Okay. Click on OK. Then again power on. I will explain you these options. What is the use of these options and action tab? We have so many options, and what we can see here, those options has been pop up in action tab also. Okay, slowly we can explain each every tab and what is the use and how we can when where we can use these options and all. I will let you know, you guys. Don't bother about that. See, once I have select the BIOS mode, OS is trying to boot here. Getting what we are doing, guys? Just we have created one virtual machine. On the top of that virtual machine, we have attached ISO image. Just I have attached Windows ISO image. Okay. Then once the ISO image has been attached, then we have powered on the server. When the powered on that virtual machine, it's starting OS booting. Correct na guys? See if you buy any new laptop, how you guys can install the ISO image. Just just you guys can use pen drive or DVD mode by using the pen drive. We can attach that pen drive into our laptop by using the USB ports. Then we'll turn on. Then it will ask the ISO image file location. Correct na guys? See, OS is booted. Now it's asking us to set up the operating system. So if you want to choose any other languages, click on random buttons here and choose it. Just I am going with US English. Click on install. Here we can see repair option. If it is already existing a virtual machine, when we are trying to log in or when you are trying to power on that particular virtual machine, is something is happening or it's facing any issue, come here, repair your computer, and then it will pop up one window, guys. There we can see the logs and all. So later classes I will explain you in troubleshooting sessions. I will explain how we can use the repair your computer options and all. Just now, as of now, I will show you the how we can install the operating system. Click on install. It will take 10 to 15 minutes, guys. Let me explain the theoretically. Okay, here. See, first here what we did. Virtual machine, as I explained. In boot also I have explained. Virtual machine can we do the customized according to the customer requirement. We can completely act activity quickly and without downtime. See, just we have build one virtual machine here, right? If you want to modify any configurations here, come to Action tab. So before that, just you should find out the which virtual machine and where this exactly that virtual machine has been hosted. Okay, by using the steps we can use it. Okay, US okay DCUSCAPROD. Yes, DC. See, I have given the spelling mistake, guys. That's why it's not pop up. USDCC. Okay. Yeah, also it's not there. See, guys, this is virtual machine. It is real directory here only. Okay. See, it's asking if you want to run desktop model or GUI mode. GUI mode or command line. I don't go with any command line. Just I will go with desktop experience. Select desktop experience. Before this, guys, this is Windows 2003 server. Hope I think in Windows class how many types of operating systems and licenses has been discussed in Windows class. Is it correct, guys? It is covered or still it's going on? Please. Okay. So here we can see upgrade and install options. Upgrade means if you already existed any operating system inside this, if you, it is this for example, this virtual machine is running 2016 or 2019 operating system. If you want to upgrade the older version to new version, there you should to choose upgrade option. So, but now we are using fresh installation, right? So that's why I have selected the install the operating system. Once we have selected the install operating system option, it will pop up the drive details. No need to mention here anything. If you want to segregate this allocated space into two drives, here click on new and create it. As of now I am not giving the size. Why? Because I have assigned only 15 GB. Okay, later also we can add some more disks on this particular virtual machines. Okay, I will show you. Click on next. See, guys, when I have click on next, it started operating system installation. It will take 10 to 15 minutes. Let me cover on theoretically. Okay. See, just we had while creating the virtual machine, we have assigned the RAM, we have assigned the disk, and we have assigned the CPUs, and we have assigned the network. Correct, na guys? One second, guys. Let me connect charger. Correct, na guys? See, we have assigned RAM, CPU, disk, and network. See, let me show you how we can assign one more time. Just come here, virtual machine, right click and create. Whatever you. Just I am selecting randomly, guys. Okay. This is most should guys. Okay, data store selected. Okay. See here, customize. We can give these options. Correct. RAM, disk, CPU, network. Okay. In the custom tab, I mean, in custom tab, we can give options. See CPU, memory, hardware. Okay. And the disk. This is disk. This is CPU. How many if you want to assign? And in CPU we have so many options. I will discuss once operating system has been installed, everything is been configured. I will discuss what is the use of these also. Okay, so that it will cover all the points in virtual missions in virtual mission topic. Okay, see this is RAM and minimize and hard disk. Okay, on the disk mode and control locations later I can discuss, I can explain all these option guys. Okay, so see this is how we can configure the RAM CPU disk on virtual machine. This is typical and custom guys. Okay, just we have created the custom. Okay, typically is OV and OVF files. I will tell you in further classes. Okay, see just we have created. First, to created the VM. Just we have created the VM. Do customize the according to the customer requirement. As I said, we will get one form or Excel sheet or spreadsheet. All the in all the VM specification and resources should be mentioned in that spreadsheet and fact sheet. Okay, so based upon that Excel sheet or spreadsheet, we can start creating. Will start creating the virtual missions. Okay. So, according to the requirement, we have created government position. Later, we are doing the installation of operating system. Now, we are doing the installation of operating system. Configure network. Okay. Configure network means once operating system has been installed, we should to do the some server hardening steps like firewalls disable, so remote access enable, IP configurations, and domain joining and all. Okay, install company mandated tools. Every organization they can install they can use some tools for patching and antivirus and scheduling tasks and monitoring tools. We should install all the stuff in new build servers guys. Okay, this is how we are following. Let me complete operating system installation, then later we can do. Okay, otherwise I will do one more thing. I have installed operating system VM. Let me power on that. Let me cancel. Here is this. Okay. Just you can power on here or power on here, or by using the power on here options, we can power it on otherwise. Based upon your convenience, you can choose the options and do it. This is how we can manage entire ESXi host and vCenter guys. vCenter I will show you, but it's not accessing that hands-on lab. I don't know what should we do. Give a handout to creating. See, once everything has been set up from VMware and Windows side, then we will hand over the particular team who has requested for creating the virtual machine. So we'll drop a mail to them and we'll ask them to verify from their side also. Once application has been installed and configured and functional everything, then we will close our request from our side. How we will get all these information guys? Either incidents and service request or change request. Based upon that we will start building on the virtual machines. Okay, if someone is asking for other team, for Linux team or SQL team, hi, I require one VM, please create it for me and give me. No, don't accept. We should follow the organization policies and protocols guys. As per our organization's policy, you should to raise a service request or incident or change request. It will go for capacity approval or planning. Why this VM is needed? What is the purpose? Is it testing purpose or development purpose or production server? So the capacity approval was approved, then the ticket will be rerouted to VMware and Windows team. Okay. Once ticket has been pop up in our bin, then we will start build the virtual machine. This is the process, guys. Every organization should follow the ITIL process. Okay, every organization have certain rules and regulations and SLAs. So once we have joined the organization, we should do must and should we should follow the organization policies. It is a simple thing also. Don't do it blindly. Take a approval and follow the same process. Okay. See, as I said, once VM has been created, some files will be created automatically, right? How we can see those files? Let me go through the ASXI host. Okay, where is this VM? Just we have created this VM, right? Where is this data store? Come here, data store. Okay, data store. Here, this is a S1 and data store. Come here, browse. See this just see the VM name. It's pop up one folder. In that folder we can see all the files. As I said, VMX file has been created, VM log file is created, and VMSD file is created, VMDK file is created, NVRAM file created, and swap file is created. By default, when we have initiated a virtual machine creation, by default these files will be created. If you perform any operations, we can see in the monitor tab what operations, what tasks has been performed. Tasks. Okay, just I have power done by using the root credentials. Its action is power down. Power on virtual machine. Who has power down? This guy. Root. So in the real time event, if you perform any activity, our ID should be presented here, guys. Okay, if you say I have not performed anything, any action, if you perform and if you are not if you are saying I have not performed this, so they won't accept it. Why? Because it should be pop up your login ID when you have performed the date, how much time it has been happened. Everything should be captured, guys. So be careful once you join the organization. Take a proper approval, and if you have approval, you can play it whatever you want. Okay. Without approval, don't do it power on or power off any of the servers, guys. Okay, these are the logs. Okay, if you want to see logs, we can see it. This is how we can check the logs, guys. Events, if you performed any activity, we can see. Just for events task, most probably it will show all the same content. Okay, running. This is vmOS local domain HA is starting. Okay. If you want to check performance of this yes, CPU performance, RAM, disk, and network, this is how we can check the performance of virtual machine. Okay, guys, understood? See, as of now, these files have been created by default. When these files will be created, if you perform any snapshot of this virtual machine, this file will be created. Okay. This is when see if you take one snapshot in the top of that, if you have taken another snapshot, it will create vmsd file. Okay, vmsc, this is suspend file. If you pass the virtual machine, it will create vmss file. Let me show you. What is this Google? Okay, okay. Anyhow, let it be. Okay. Let me show you how configuration steps also. See, before creating, as I told, RAM, HDD, CPU, Unix, CDD, VMware, hardware version. Hardware version might we won't get this in the hardware version, guys. Might be clients they don't know the hardware version which we are using. So yeah, this point is not required. These first four is the must and should, guys. Without these four, we won't do it anything. Okay, if you, for example, if you build with some standard processor to 2 GB of RAM, 2 GB, two CPUs, and 100 GB of C drive, if you build later, user will come and ask who told you to configure like this. I have not tell before creating any virtual machine. You should contact us, right? If you don't have any proper information, you should to contact via email or Teams. Okay, so master should we should to take care before performing any activity. We should to take care approval, proper approval. If everything has been written on documentary like mail or Teams conversation or Skype conversation or whatever it may be. If you want to perform any operation, it should be in documented first. Okay, guys, just please mind it, then follow. Okay, see, operating system was installed, we can see like this. Okay, so once operating system has been installed, what action we should to perform, guys? Every organization, they should to follow some process for server hardening. Server hardening means either firewall should be disabled, remote access should be enabled. How we can do the, see, guys, my VM is connected network automatically. Why? Because I have assigned proper VLAN. If you have not assigned proper network while creating the virtual machine, the VM network won't be able to access. Okay. See how we can configure the network. Then right click, go to the action tab, edit settings, vmnic or network. Here we should select the appropriate network. See, I testing purpose I have created this one, but it's not working as of now. Okay, I will show you which one is working, which one is not working. I will show you the difference. Okay, that's what I have created VLAN 1, VLAN 10, and VLAN 20 also for testing purpose. Okay, see, once it has been operating system has been installed, we should to go here, server manager. Okay, come server manager. See, guys, VM has been connected network. We can see computer symbol and connectivity symbol as well. Okay, if it is not connected here, it will pop up warning message with yellow warning message or red color one. So this VM is completely working on network now. See, if the VM is not connected to the network, we cannot perform any operations, right? If you install the application or something, how we can access that application? By using the internet only, we can use those applications, right? See, without connectivity is happen, how we can how we can connect that application or how we can connect the database and so every organization should be network connectivity should be good first. If network connectivity and configuration has been properly, then every organization operation operational work with it smoothly. See, once it's done, come to local server and do some basic configuration, guys. This configuration we call it as a server hardening. Okay. In real time, we can call it server hardening process or server hardening steps. See here we can see computer name ECM VM. Okay, by default, when we have created the new virtual machine, it will show some other name. Okay, we should to change the computer name, and we should to turn off the firewalls. We should to enable the remote option. If we have any domains, we can add this VM into that particular domain, and you should be set up the time sync. I mean, as per the client requirement, we should to set up we should to set up the time sync correctly. My laptop is getting slow. Guys, please try to install workstation and try to practice this. Otherwise, you won't understand anything, guys. Just try to practice every day. Whatever we have discussed in the class, please try to practice every day. You will get it. You will get it. Otherwise, nothing. If you spend a lot of time, also nothing you will learn. Okay. Please try to understand. Try to install the workstation in your laptops, and try to install ESXiOS, and try to install and configure the virtual machine in the top of that, and try to practice it. Once you started practicing, then you guys will know where exactly you guys stuck, what happened, if I did this, that. Okay. Okay, now this is not responding, guys. Let's see. See, once a VM has been created, we should to install VMware tools. Okay, if VMware tools is not installed, how we can install the VMware tools? I will show you. Just right click, guest OS. See, install VMware tools. When we have installed this one, okay, one DVD, I mean CD DVD mount point will be mounted to your file explorer. What is the use of VMware tool, guys? If you install VMware tools, all the all the graphical drivers and mouse drivers